Now, I want to say just a couple of words about the SQL Server mystique. I always talk about this anytime I train in a SQL Server environment. For whatever reason, there is a mystique out there about SQL Server. I see it with students everywhere that this is somehow insurmountable. This is just really extremely difficult, hard to get your hands around, and so forth. And it's really not. SQL's not that difficult. What it is, though, is abstract for a lot of people. Many people grow up in computers working on things like Excel or Word or those kinds of applications, Outlook, and they're used to seeing their data, and they always see it the same way. And with a database, any kind of database, not just SQL Server, your data kind of goes away from you. You put it into a screen and it disappears, and you don't know what happened to it. Then later you see it grouped in with other data, or you see it in different formats. You just see the last name, first name, and other times you see the last name and an employee ID number and a salary and so forth. The data always seems to look different. So once you get your hands around tables and storing the data, a lot of that mystery will go away. Now, do understand there is an awful lot to learn here. But the best way to eat an elephant, as they say, one bite at a time. So take SQL Server in little bites. Once little part starts to make sense, add to that. Okay, don't worry about learning it all at once. Experience is required. There's an old adage out there, the second database you design will be better than the first one, and the third one will be better than the second one. So you see the pattern here, right? The longer you're around this technology, the better you will get. Find a place, jump in, make some mistakes. It's the best thing you can do. If you're fortunate enough to work in an apprentice type situation for a company, that's the best route to go. But you do need experience. Just get out there and get it. Just don't jump over your head too fast. There's almost anything you touch nowadays in IT world is going to require some sort of database experience. Learn what you can, get your hands, get your brains around it, then go jump in. You will get better over time. Probably the biggest issue with SQL Server that I always tell my students is you are going to accept a tremendous responsibility. Companies are going to be entrusting you to handle their data. Now, this is more valuable than any other single asset they have because you can't put a price tag on the data and you can't operate the business without that data. So as you learn SQL Server, you want to make sure that you understand what's going on with it, how you maintain it, how you administer it properly, and so forth. So again, don't let this mystique be an issue with you. Let's deal with this right now. Just simply take this step at a time, learn it, and don't let other DBAs intimidate you or make you feel stupid. We've all been stupid. We're all still stupid, just on different subjects. So just kind of take it a step at a time, okay?